Hello everybody, Giant here with another episode of FTL Advanced Edition. Last time we blazed through this game with none other than the Rock Type C, aka the Tektite. Pretty cool ship, I'm not gonna lie. Most people complain that most of the Type Cs are bad ships, and that's because, well, they focus on challenges instead of strengths. At least most of them do. Tektite was not one of them. As such, it's actually a pretty bloody good ship. Unfortunately, unable to kill the final boss with it, but hey. We made it to Sector 8, that's all that matters. Stop criticizing me. Overall, though, I am going to, for this video, I should say, I've been watching a lot of Vanguard Valor lately, obviously. He's a cool dude, and he recently played with the Federation Cruiser Type C, which definitely had some interesting ideas behind it, and I really want to try out that ship. So, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to boot up with the, what's it called, the Federation Type B, the Nisos, which many consider to be one of the worst ships in the game. Not because the ship itself is bad, although it certainly isn't good, I'd say, but mostly because it's a worse version of the Federation Type A. It's got the exact same gameplay style behind its starting loadout, except its loadout is far worse! So, just to mention, the main idea behind the Nisos is less weapon power, or less powerful weapons, more powerful artillery beam. Which is kind of stupid because generally the artillery beam doesn't even come into play until later into the game, so you kind of want that starting out powerful loadout to help you get through the early game where the artillery beam is less important. So yeah, not a big fan of this ship, not many people are, but hey, we gotta do it, so let's do it. And again, it's not necessarily a bad ship, it's just not very good, and I would much rather play with the Osprey. But, let's start this game. Today you carry as well to the remaining Federation fleet. Unfortunately, we're not lost in a nebula and we'll never find our way out again. And by that, I mean we're going to jump to this beacon that's right next door. We could probably just use our impulse engines to get here, but it's a good thing we didn't because we'd probably die of suffocation if we went that way. Because it's an ion storm, and you know what that means? It's time to shut down the oxygen. They have beam drones. Okay, well, shields are online, and engines are offline. Let's turn on the weapons. Can I move my Zoltan? Yes, I can. We don't need engines. You go into the artillery room. Let's power that bad boy up. All in on firepower, baby! Let's do this. And where are we going to point this Lido? We're not going to point the Lido. We are going to conserve our missile weaponry and fire on their helm to make sure they can't dodge. It's a good thing we did that, because apparently their dodge chance is pretty bloody good. And next up we're going to be firing on their engines because they're going to get that helm back up in no time. Case in point, they just did. I don't know what their pilot was. What is their AI doing? I don't even know. They're just kind of doing. Alright, fire on the helm again. Next up we're going to hit them in the shields to try and scramble the AI. Even though they aren't using their shields, I almost guarantee they're going to try and repair it because shields, and the AI really like shields. And you've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. No. I mean, I'll take them, but I'll take them from your rotting corpses. And the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. And that was a far better reward. Excellent. Okay, power up the engines, the oxygen, and let's get out of here. Next beacon has a plethora of potential things, but we're going to go here, possibly into another nebula. Not a big fan of nebulas, because there's a pretty high chance of it just being a naked beacon. That being, there's no event there, but hey, you never know. Stumble across the forward sky of the rebel fleet. And that means they're gonna run away, also means they have a Lido. Okay, that drone is also a problem because drones are OP. Also should mention though, the Nisos, with the addition of the Zoltan crew member, does actually have enough power to power literally everything. Which is always interesting. This drone is gonna be a huge problem though. As is that Lido. Oh my god, that is a fast charging Lido too. Oh my god, that was not going to hit us in the shields. Never mind, we're fine, I lied. Okay, fire that there. Let's shut down the weapons with our Lido. Destroy their Lido with my Lido. Never mind, Lido's no hit. Bloody hell. Well, at least we're dodging as well, I guess. This is the worst fight. I don't like fights that rely on... I just don't like missiles. They suck. I would much rather have a Burst Laser Mark II right now. I'm gonna be honest. They're still charging because they did invest money in a smart fashion. We're gonna fire on that. Oh, come on, we hit him! Okay, thank God. Unfortunately, they did also... Oh, come on! Artillery beam Plez, thank you. Oh, that was way too close. Well, leave it to me to bash the artillery beam and then have it save my hide. I'm not sure how they do that, but sometimes just like, the system's damaged. No, it's not, JK. Always a fun time. By that I mean never a fun time. It appears the non-main rebel scout is positioned within the nebula, and once again they have a missile and a beam drone. I have no idea what type of beam drone this is, but it's a beam drone. Also, they have a missile, which means that I instantly hate this enemy. It's a Lido as well. And they dodged, we didn't. Typical FTL play right there. How many missiles have I hit with so far out of how many that I've fired? I would love to know. Because I'm a very, very salty man, and any chance I get to hate on missiles more, I will take, because missiles suck. Alright. Fire on the shields. They have a buffer bar, unfortunately, which means our DPS is going to be slightly delayed. However, both of their running and their weapons are offline right now. So we can spin another volley to get those shields offline. Next volley is going to go into the weapons, because I have a feeling that Artemis is going to be coming back online right now. It's only one bar. So, yeah, they're going to be getting that thing online sometime soon. No, they won't. They're dead. Artillery beam is godsend. Also, we should probably pick up an engine bar, because as it currently stands, we're wasting energy by putting it into the med bay. Also, don't have someone on the weapons. No, I only need one person on the weapons, and we still need a pilot. Don't get ahead of yourself, Markel. Alright. Next beacon. No missiles, no missiles, no missiles. God damn it. I mean, I could just avoid this fight, but now we're going to attack them. It's literally the exact same loadout. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to fire the Lido on the helm. Boom. And how are things looking? Both missiles impacted. And hopefully both lasers impact. Of course they will. Their helm is destroyed. Their weapons are destroyed. We only took 1 damage. Thank goodness. Alright, next up, we're going to ignore the drones this time, because that beam drone ain't going to do nothing. Because shield bubbles is not a modded ship, so we don't have to worry about janky shield bubbles. We will be fine. Should say, it's neither a modded ship nor the slug-like cruiser. Because the slug-like cruiser, you can also sneak a shot through the shields as well. Not very common, but you can. It's dirty. I like it. Oh my, only 9 scrap. That was not a lot. Your map has been updated, however, so we got a map. I guess that is a lot. Lets us know of warnings, distress beacons, basically everything. Always makes me wonder, they mapped out the distress beacon, but they never went to respond. I mean, seriously, just how scummy are the rebels? Oh my, this is a dangerous beacon. Only way... No, never mind. So we could go up to the shop and go over here. Might not be a bad idea. If I can find something to replace this Lido with, I will be very happy. Even if it's a bloody Artemis. Although that would not be the Kestrel Artemis, so never mind. We did not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks weapons, none of which are missiles, so for once we can celebrate and be happy. Okay, we're gonna fire our lasers into the helm. Nice stutter, by the way. Oh, that's not the helm either. That was not the intended thing. Okay, artillery is on fire. So we're gonna vent it through the oxygen. That is a terrible idea. What the hell was I thinking? Don't do that. Let's go through the room that doesn't have an important system on it. Okay, fire again. We might have to use Lido here. Let's use it. Hit him in the shields. We can get double the damage in. No, we can't. I lied. Oh god, they got through to the oxygen anyway. Alright, drain the oxygen. Come on, come on, come on. You got this. You got this. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. I don't like tight. God, this crew is really good at repairing. I can't even insult him. What does he do? Oh, nice. We sparked a fire. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, well, the slug is finally paying off, so let's close that, open the doors, and not repair the artillery beam. Ah, fuck it, we probably should. Go! Let's see here. Let's fire another Lido into the shields. Hopefully it'll spark a fire, but I'm a player, so that means it actually won't. Unfortunately. Alright, well, definitely, if nothing else, it definitely seems like they have no intention of running away. They probably would have done it by now. Welp! That's not gonna happen. And it all fell apart all over again. This ship has one of the worst loadouts I've ever seen. Okay. I guess just keep pegging him in the weapons. I don't really see an alternative to this engagement right now that doesn't involve chucking my last 3 missiles. Which is another problem with this ship. Low missile count, of course. Low missile count combined with the single worst missile in the entire game does not equal a Happy Dragon. Well, I guess that drone actually ended up paying off. I thought it was going to be worthless, but evidently not. And they managed to sneak a shot through. God, screw that. Screw that drone! Cannot believe that actually happened. Artillery beam is fully primed though, so I guess there's that. Alright, let's see if the store has weapons. Please, for the love of God, have weapons. For the love of Tiamat, they do not have weapons. Tiamat is a very, very angry lady right now. Okay, what do they have? Explosive replicator, 50% chance to not consume a missile. Not a bad choice, but meh. Long range scanners, not a bad choice either. Fire suppression, terrible choice. I'm kind of tempted to pick up the Clone Bay. Because obviously this is a shooty ship, so the Clone Bay is probably a better idea. I think we're gonna take the Clone Bay. Unfortunately, we're not gonna take much else here because the Lido is important. As much as I hate it, it's the only firepower I've got right now. Asteroid field, asteroid field. Oh boy. Well, we're probably we're gonna end up wasting a few beacons here because we're gonna need to go to that exit and move on. Hello, travelers! Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Let's listen. And a space dock is nearby, is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. We will agree, and then transmit the dock's coordinates. Alright, where is the dock? The dock is all the way over there. Ah, boy, that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, the rebel fleet is just too far ahead. Unless we come across a mercenary ship who delays the rebels, there's nothing we can do. We can get Telderin. They have a flak, and ooh, flak is very scary given how much shields I have right now. We're gonna attack the slaver scum though, cause I want to kill them. We need more crew, we need more scrap, we need basically everything. We're definitely gonna want to shut down this flak though, otherwise this could be a very scary engagement. All weapons are off. Oh god, not the weapons. That's the weapons. Well, GG. Okay, who can I send in? I guess I can send in Zoltan Man as well. I hate moving Zoltans. It just makes the power just I hate it. It's a bad time for everyone. Alright, dual lasers are online. And unfortunately, they got all their weapons online far sooner than I did. I don't know how they snaked those flags in beneath the shield, but they did. Which was most unfortunate. And once again, the Zoltan is going to prove to be a total pain in the bum. They did hit the doors, whoop-de-doo, I don't care. Artillery beam is off. They lost engine power. They also lost their oxygen, which is good, because that means that the AI is just gonna not even comprehend what to do now. Weapons, the flak is back offline. They're gonna hit us in the weapons, aren't they? No! It looked like they were, though. That was scary. That was very, very scary. I was not a big fan of that for a second there. We don't have very many missiles. We're not gonna use any Lidos. We've got them pretty well stun-locked now, thanks to that artillery beam. They offer me a human. That was not the crew member I wanted. Surrender is not an option. We're going to take the higher scrap returns from killing a slaver instead. Humans are pretty meh when it comes to crew. Once you're done firing that, I'm going to send you back there. Just keep that flak offline. And if whether it's the artillery beam or the dual lasers, these guys are dead next turn. And they're dead. I forget, the slave ship was destroyed, but they won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on board that ship. Let's face it, with their combat prowess, they were a terrible slaver. There probably weren't even any slaves on board that ship. Other than the filthy human Magni. Oh god, that was so stupid. But he's a filthy human, so who cares? Alright, let's not send the slug out of the room preemptively this time. Excellent! Alright, send you back to the weapons, and I guess I'll go back down here. This is a very cramped exit beacon. I don't like it. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. That was a very staggered sentence there. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate... Okay, fuck it. We're gonna kill them. That was a terrible deal anyway. They have flak, they have heavy lasers. I'm not a big fan of either of those, but we gotta deal with it. We did, however, get one missile from that last engagement, so let's fire it and watch them dodge it, because they're just too good and missiles suck. They did not dodge it, but they did get the flak off. Thankfully, the flak didn't do much. Just keep those weapons offline. Where to next? Next target is probably going to be the shield, so we can increase our DPS. Also, there's a mantis in there, so that's exciting. That means he won't be able to repair very much very quickly. Next shot should be the artillery beam. Oh, they did get the flak off. Well, more damage. Yay! Oh my god. Friggin' flak. Let's see here. Fine, our previous offer was not enough. Oh my god, 6 missiles. Yes, that means we can finally fire our Lido liberally. which is exactly what we need. By liberally, I mean more liberally than before, which is not very liberally at all, but hey. I'll take what I can get, I guess. Can I get one more jump in? I don't think so. We're gonna have to go back to the exit. Ugh. Bad Sector 1. Bad Sector 1. But, oh well. We gotta do what we can. But, I mean, hey, I guess we did get a clone base, so that's always nice. Next sector, Uncharted Nebula or Civilian Sector. We're gonna go to a Civilian Sector because Uncharted Nebulas have a large number of naked beacons on them. Problem with naked beacons, I can't remember if I said it in this playthrough or the last one that I scrapped, but naked beacons are not beacons that don't have events. So, yeah. Big problem with nebulas. A lot of people complain about them because ion storms. No, that's not the problem. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's attempt to follow them. Hey, we get a new crew member, and it's a mantis. Excellent. We can deal with borders easily now. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Alright, so we get Schultz. Where's Schultz gonna go? Schultz is gonna go into the shields, cause, well, I need this mantis to be able to jump off of the system at any given time, and shields is the most likely. Also, it's the only unmanned system as well. Alright, we found Aquas, and a rebel ship as well. Personally, I have stuck with Federation. But I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Again, I feel like I have to point this out every time, but small fallacy in that there. The Federation is the other side of this war. The keyword war. You would still be fighting, just saying. It's a thing. Let's fire on the drones. They sparked a fire. I would expect nothing less from an AI. Alright. Anyways. Drone is offline, so we're basically safe here. We're gonna fire some more, though. Drone is completely offline now. Excellent. Keep this suffocating. This is that fire had some endurance, man. But an enduring fire was not. Every single time. Let's fire Lido. We've got 9 missiles. We can go for it. The shields are offline. Finally, we can get some actual DPS in. Nope, you are not using that drone today. Your ship is more surprisingly well equipped. More surprisingly well equipped. Man, that was like friggin'. We have missiles. Let's take it. They have missiles. That's all that really matters. Also, we weren't even at full engine power. I am a silly, silly dragon. Let's pump up the shields. We can't really use it yet, but still, I want shields. You never know. We might find ourselves in need of shields. You find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears to... Okay, whatever. We're going to send in our crew in a shuttle because we have the clone bay. And your crew valiantly keeps the fire at bay long enough to allow some scientists to escape, but it appears to be a losing battle. Before long, you order the retreat. The few scientists that were able to... that they were able to save are distraught but grateful. You'll drop them off at the next station, and we get loads of money! Which means we can now drain power from oxygen to help keep ourselves at prime defense. And by the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. They have chain laser and a heavy laser. Oh god, it's a good thing we got that shield upgrade. So we're just going to go ahead and deactivate the oxygen, get that power going, get that dodge chance. Unfortunately, that chain laser is going to be a huge problem if we let that thing spin up. They aren't doing anything else, though, so we're going to fire there. We have lots of missiles now, so we're going to fire into the shields. Kaboom! We breached as well! Excellent. Alright. Things are looking up. Let's shut down the chain laser. We shut down the chain laser. I was more going for a full-on weapon wipe, but whatever. We're going to try and keep the shields offline a little bit longer. Try and keep that crew. If nothing else, keep him wounded so he gets out of there. I'm pretty sure by now he would have repaired the breach, but that's not important. Fire on the weapons. Keep those things offline. Excellent. And you're considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. That was a very... Oh, no, that was the artillery beam. That's why. I was like, why are you saying that? Right now, we didn't do any damage. We did. I lied. That was a terrible surrender offer. You didn't listen to your last guys. You should have noted 6 missiles is the magic number. Unfortunately, rebels are not the smartest people in the galaxy, so they die. And we now get an extra power bar, so people will stop having miniature heart attacks every single time they see a room get the red lines of death. Alright, we're gonna jump up here now. And up here, what do we find? The jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. It is a naked beacon. Hopefully this next one is not, though. It is a binary star system, at least the background tells me that much, but it also has a pirate. And I love killing pirates. They have a teleporter, though. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Let's let our mantis spill some blood, shall we? Oh, shit, he's in the clone bay. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Let's prepare to deactivate the oxygen as well, just in case we need to pull the plug. And what are we gonna do here? They have a med bay. Small problem there. However, they cannot break my defenses, so let's hit them in the helm. Let's break theirs. They do have an Ingi slave, however. It looks like our mantis. Okay, well, we win. Let's repower the oxygen. Get back into the shields room. Actually, you're gonna die. I'm sorry. You have to die. I'm sorry. It's just the way of the world. Your HP is too low. We need you ready to defend another attack. Alright, there's a hit in the shields. Let's hit him in the helm while they're distracted. Kaboom. I guess the Rockman apparently took some damage. I did not realize that. Fire on the shields again. Keep him offline. There is a fire in there. No, there isn't. They put it out. We should put more in. I don't know why we've got dodge chance, or why I'm trying to put so much emphasis on dodge chance. They boarded in a room with the Zoltan. Alright, get in there. Save his squishy hide. I mean, he can die and explode, but I don't want that to be a thing that happens. The enemy ship's powering up their FTL. They're trying to run away. No, they aren't. They're dead. Okay. Now, this mantis should die very, very easily. Let's watch! And the Zoltan's shooting him in the back with the laser, and the mantis is getting into close combat. Okay, we win. That was easy. Go back to your shield room, mantis. Real question is, do I want to upgrade the clone bay just for an extra... It's an extra 8 HP per jump. It's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but it is nice to have. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. And let's jump to the next beacon. We are unfortunately down to half health, and it's a pulsar. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. You arrive to find a pulsar dominating the view screen. You find a small silhouette pass in front of the star. Before you can ponder what it is, warning signals go off. It appears to be a ship in firing trajectory. Okay, so they have an ion and a mini beam. Mini beam! This means that the first volley will not be able to hit me, but the pulsar can really screw things up here. I think we're going to hold our fire, though. No, we're not. No, we are. I think our shields should be able to fully absorb the pulsar. There's how... Nope, they didn't. Okay, that was bad. Okay. This could not have gone any worse. Again, forgive me. I am a pretty... I'll admit, I'm a noob when it comes to pulsars. And I'm about to pay the price. I think this is like my second pulsar. I don't get them very often, is what I'm trying to say here. Let's prepare the shields. Weapons are free to be back online. Shields are almost unpulsared. They did hit us in the engines, however, which means the dodge chance is not a thing. Okay, artillery beam, however, was not hit. Ah, they did get that poke damage, though. They did get the poke damage. Send you back there to the engines. Their shields are completely offline. No, they aren't. Okay, I lied. Let's just hit them in the helm. Screw it. Pulsar plet. Well, so much for hitting him in the helm, am I right? Let's fire now. Okay. Things actually turned out. They ionized our clone bay. I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. And what do we have here? Let's hit him in... Let's hit him in the oxygen. Scramble the AI a bit. Make him flee. Fear me, Manti. Fear me. For I am the anti-Manti. I am Nisos. I don't even know what a Nisos is. That's 2 ships in a row that I don't know what the name is. Apparently a Tektite is like a crystalline rock, someone told me. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that would make sense given the name. I'll say that much. And they're dead. Alright, there we go. That was unfortunate. We did take a lot of cheeky damage, but we aren't dead is the important thing. We're going to wait a little bit longer here. Oh, no, ion pulse imminent. Okay, let's get out of here. Bye! Oh, okay, we did not get hit by the ion. Whew. Close call. We have lots of missiles. Do I want to sell them? I think I'll do it. I want more scrap. We need more scrap. We require additional scrap lawns. What else do we have in here? Not much to upgrade. Again, what I really want to invest in here is better weapons, because our weapons kind of suck. A little bit. We're going to go up around. I think the Rebel fleet might catch up to us this way, but I don't know. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You happen upon the remains of a space station. It has been mostly picked clean, but there appears to be a few materials that will aid you in your mission. Alright, and we take them. It's a store! Okay, good thing I came this way. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll have a Rebel fleet encounter. Oh boy. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Not one of which is a weapon. Womp wah. They have drone control, backup battery, mind control. That could be interesting. Unfortunately, it's not something I want right now. So, they don't have anything I'm interested in. We're just going to repair ourselves up to 2/3 just to be safe. I think we're fine missiles-wise. God, I really need a new weapon, but we're gonna go now. There's another store! Okay, there's a chance for a new weapon. Also, we may actually not get a rebel fleet encounter here. The transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travelers. You send it away, party, check it out. They have another weapon! They have a burst laser Mark 1, and I can buy that. And I can... No, I can't power it. It takes 2 power, because it's burst laser, not dual laser. Rawr! Whatever, I can pick it up. That's the important thing. Let's sell the Lido, because that thing is terrible. And pick up the burst laser. Okay, we need 1 more power in our weapons, and we can whip this baby up. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same, other than the fact that it takes more power. Also 1 additional second long charge time, but that's fine. It looks like there's another change as well. Normal damage. Nope, it's just power and charge time. Okay. And indeed, we barely managed to dodge the rebel fleet. Thank goodness. So we are going to be a little bit naked going without the Lido from here on out, but... it shouldn't take much to get that burst laser 1 online. You stumble across a rebel ship distributing supplies to a local civilians' colonies. It's probably not anything military grade, but every little bit helps. This is not good. We're gonna attack the rebels because we can, because why not? There's no downside to killing the rebels. Let's be real here. They do have a flag. They decided to board us. Bad move. Okay, do we even have to send the Mantis in? We probably should, because of the slug. Okay, the Mantis is in it. It's time to kick their butts. We are not firing our weapons. Why are we not firing our weapons? Oh, God. Well, we missed. That sucks. The Hummin is dead. Okay, you go over there. You go back there. We are going to have to save crew positions after this. Our shields were able to completely take the brunt of that flak. Thank goodness. That was scary. That was scary. They do get another flak off, though. Come on, hit them. Come on, just hit them. I'm starting to regret not having that thing now. Not having the Lido. One of these shots is gonna hit both of them. There we go. Okay, the flak is offline. They're gonna repair that. And we're hitting the shields. Oh boy. Whew. Thankfully, we do have an artillery beam, so we are just delaying the inevitable here. Let's be honest. All right, we got some extra damage in. Apparently, we sparked a fire in there, which is more important than okay, whatever. AI, just do what you do best. Firing the shields. Let's try and get some more DPS going. They did put that fire out, but that's fine. That's fine. All that fire did was distract them from the real treasure here, keeping their weapons online. Let's keep those weapons offline, as a matter of fact. That way, well, soon the artillery beam is gonna come on in. The artillery beam should finish them off nice and good. Firing. Shields are offline, not offline, but damaged because buffer bars OP. And here comes the artillery beam for the finishing blow. Kaboom! Excellent. Rebel fire has been destroyed. We get more money, and with the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made their delivery to the civilians. I think we'll steal to the civilians. I mean, it's kind of scummy, but I really do need more scrap if we want to get going. Also, bad things can happen if you steal from the civilians. You made the colonists transport the supplies on your ship. Well, it's nothing more than building construction supplies. Oh well, scrap is scrap. It is. Is it enough? It is enough. Okay, we're gonna have to transfer some power from the oxygen, but that is fine. I am okay with that. Oxygen is a privilege, in the word of the great Dark Twinge on Twitch. Man, that's... I don't know why, I guess I've just been pimping Twitch streamers recently. Zoltan Homeworld, absolutely. Rock Control has a higher chance of missiles, so I'd never go there anyways, because I hate missiles. They're terrible, terrible weapons. Zoltan Homeworlds have a higher chance... Homeworlds? Whatever, you know what I mean. Zoltan Homeworlds, obviously, chance of some serious scrap with that Homeworld event. And you don't need a Zoltan to do it, thank goodness. You just need common sense and peaceful nature. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. And we will. Let's go. Thankfully, we do have a slightly better loadout now. And it's a Pirate Scout with an ion, dual lasers, and a mini beam. Oh boy. Emergency! All ships in range, we are under attack! The frigate matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention as a cue to jump away. Cowards. Well, thanks for that, Zoltans. You couldn't have been helpful. Thanks for that, you scumbags. Come on, ASB, man. We need more allied ASBs in this game. They're so fun to have. They're so fun to have. We're gonna fire everything on those weapons, though. Fire everything! We don't have to time our attacks, thankfully. They snuck one through and set the artillery on fire. That's a problem. Considering the artillery is really all the Nisos has going for it, we are also going to take some cheeky damage here, unfortunately, from the fire. Ah, well, all they have powering now, however, they don't have a pilot, which is good. And, alright, well, that means we can fire that there, shut down the shields. Not quite. They have a buffer bar and an autopilot, evidently. Artillery has been completely destroyed, which is a shame, but thankfully we don't really need it anymore, because we are no longer reliant on the deceitful and terrible missiles. Right, let's try the same firing pattern again. Shields are completely offline, weapons are completely offline, and our ship is surprisingly well equipped. Your ship is not. That surrender offer was terrible. So, let's fire everything into the helm. Because why not? Headshots give you extra experience, right? I think so. That's the way most games work. We got him! Excellent. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Loads of money is what the game is trying to say. Let's get that power bar up. That way we can get full dodge chance. Also, we should probably repair that artillery. And with the artillery repairing, I think we're going to end this episode here. So be sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.